What's up, y'all? Real quick, it's Too Small to Ball. Today we're doing a post game review on the Lakers yesterday. It's an important topic because it's getting out of hand, and I have questions. Why are we allowing betting? I don't understand. I feel like part of my brain, part of myself is like a conspiracy theorist. Like, I have conspiracy issues. I think a lot. I'm open-minded. That's perfect. That's a great example. I'm an open-minded person. Anything is possible. I don't care what it is. Anything is possible. If we haven't debunked it ourselves, anything is possible. So I say that to say, and it goes beyond just the Lakers, because I saw a lot of other games, like the Warrior games and all that stuff with the Kings, and it's just certain games I'm sitting there thinking, like, is the Vegas controlling small market teams' record outcomes, meaning like wins in the NBA? Like, the refs either are getting blind or it's something going on, but it's controlled within the refs. And the fact that it happened to a ref like a year and a half ago, I believe, and he was actually a Celtics fan, and he would ref some Celtics games, but he lied. He had a burner account on Twitter, and he also had a brother or something. He tried to say that was his account, and he was caught wearing a jersey. So when you're a ref, I guess you can't like no team, obviously, because it's like a bias and stuff like that. Or you can't even ref those games. You're not allowed to ref your favorite team games. So he got caught in the whole like scandal of betting or whatever and controlling the Celtics outcomes, okay? That disappeared. It went quiet. I don't know what happened with the case. I haven't followed into it. I haven't looked into it. It went quiet, and it's not even on the news. You would think it'd still be on the news. It's big as hell, but the NBA is going to brush it under the rug and protect themselves. And if that was possible, what makes you think now is impossible that it's still not happening? Like, now I'm going to jump into last night's game with the Rockets. It came down, they were beating us for majority of the game. We haven't led the game. We came back. We came back in the third quarter. We was down 20. We came back in the third quarter, made it a close game. We came within like 2-10, and then became within like, it was just, and we jumped back within 2, go back up to 10, jump back within 2. Fourth quarter came. It was like the crucialest fourth quarter I have seen, and it is crazy. We witnessed the breakdown. Now, obviously, during the game, there's Amen Thompson should not have 20 points. We all know that. It's always some role player hero that ends up beating us. But other than that, he had 23 points. You know, Jalen Green got hot from the first quarter, had 18 points in the first, ended with 33 points. So we kind of threw that out. We kind of put him out a little bit, which is fine with me, because after, 3 quarters after that, he only scored, I'm not going to do all that math, but he scored, we controlled it, because he scored 18 in the first, ended up with 33 out the whole game. Just put it like that. And then it came down to some final possessions of the game where LeBron was it was an inbound. We drove a play, came back from a timeout. It's an inbound, down 3. Max Christie was taking the ball out. LeBron seen that it was a busted play, and he's calling timeout. And you know what, the refs did not call it. So Max throws the balls in, turnover, boom, foul. You know, and after that, it's like, I think Fred went over there and made 2 free throws. And then somehow LeBron got the ball back. He drove it to the rim, got a layup. We fouled again. This time we fouled Şengün. And the crazy part about that is, he went to the line, he made one, missed one. LeBron grabbed the ball. He screams timeout. 2 seconds was taken off of the clock with that timeout not being called. And he looked at the ref like, the ref excuse was, for the Max situation was, I was looking at the player inbounding. Now that's the problem, because when you see a player screaming timeout, another ref need to pay attention to that. It's a crucial moment, and they say they was looking there, and it didn't happen. So now we get the ball. okay, it's our turn now again, and it became a vital situation where we were down 4, and LeBron actually shot a 3. He smacked it, but then the refs called an offensive foul on AD. He's saying he threw Holiday to the floor, but in the replay you can see Holiday was holding onto AD's arms and he flopped. You know, and it's hard for players to express themselves at the end of the game like that because they're like, oh, they can get fined. It's a lot of situations that can take place in that situation, and it sucks. So I'm saying all that to say the Lakers end up losing 119 to 115, and the refs need to be held accountable in them situations because it's starting to look really weird, really fast, you know. And I'm not the one to be like, it's impossible betting could be taken over the NBA. No, it's hella possible, and it's through the refs. And that's what this video is about, is to address that situation. Why are we allowing betting in the NBA? It's a sports game. It's a competitive game. You know, we should not allow that. It should not happen. It seems like the game has changed ever since it started happening. It got worse. It's just like they're trying to like put makeup over it, but it looks like it's getting worse every time. And I think that needs to be addressed as well. I don't think that should not be allowed because it's easy. People do anything for money. They say they won't. People do anything for money. People get corrupted, man. Money talks, people get corrupted. It can happen. So let's stop acting like it's impossible and start thinking about, like, is it possible? And it's hecka possible. I want y'all to sit there and think about that for me. Now, off that, let's fast forward to our game tomorrow against Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is out for 1 to 2 weeks with a bulging disc. And last night, LeBron was like, is he sitting out tomorrow? Which is today. And they're like, yeah, he'll see us Tuesday. Nope, it's just been reported that he actually is hurt, so he won't see us. But that doesn't take away the fact that the funny part about this is, my bad, this car got hecka close. It'd be teenagers driving over here trying to hit me and stuff. But the fact that he's hurt, and if Klay Thompson's a go, I feel like Klay Thompson's going to give us 40 points. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, because there's always somebody that steps up and ends up assassinating us. No pun intended. It's just true. That's what happens to the Lakers. So I'm just putting that out there. Tomorrow game should be interesting. It should be a great game. It should be fun. I hate that everybody's hurt, because I wish Luka was there, because I like seeing everybody playing us. I don't want to hear no excuses. That's who I am. I want everybody to play us, because we're still not healthy, but still, let's just do that, you know. They got today was reported that Vando is actually ramping up on-court activities. Everybody still thinks he's getting traded. I think he's ramping up to get traded, but I honestly, real quick, I do think we do need him. It's a just in case. We can't just keep getting rid of people, and then when somebody gets hurt, we're like, damn, who do we turn to? We need to get rid of some of the people that really ain't playing, like a Gabe Vincent, Hood Schifino. I don't know what that kid doing. I don't care if he hurt or not. I just don't want him on the team no more. That was a terrible pick. Terrible. I don't care. That's my point on that. But let's see how Vando does when he gets back and how quick he can get here. Because defense is always needed. Defense win championships. He was there and got us to the Western Conference Finals when all odds was against us out to play it. So that's how I look at that. I don't think Rob is done making trades either. So, but anyways, y'all tell me what y'all think about this betting and how y'all feel about it. If y'all think it's a possibility that these games could be rigged in those situations, leave a comment at the bottom, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. It's too small to ball. I'm out.